Distinguished guests, if you are able, please stand. Her Excellency, the Right Honourable Dame Cindy Kiro, Governor-General of New Zealand.
O te amorangi ki mua, o te hāpai o ki mu. Kia tau iho ona mana ki tanga ki runga ki tēnā o sāta. E honore he korori a he mau ngārongo ki runga ki te mata o te whenua, te whakaro pai ki ngā tangata katoa. Aro haina ngā teina, me ngā tuakana, e noho nei i rungi te whakaro ko tahi. Pai mai.
Please be seated. E ngā rauranga tirama, e kuima, e koroma, e hui mai nei i tēnei ata, tēnei aku mihi mahana ki o koutou, nau mai, hara mai, ki te whare nei, te whare o te kāwana tianara, ki tāmaki makaurau. Kia ora mai tātou katoa. Distinguished guests, it is my pleasure to welcome you all to Government House Auckland for today's investiture ceremony. I'd like to specifically acknowledge the Honourable Brooke Van Velden, Minister of the Crown, Mr Joe Harawira, our kaumātua, and Mrs Pauline Hopa, our kuia. Tēnā koutou. Hosting investiture ceremonies is one of the most important duties that I perform on behalf of His Majesty the King of New Zealand. I'm delighted to bring together such an extraordinary group of New Zealanders. You have each brought pride and a greater sense of well-being to Aotearoa New Zealand through your outstanding achievements and your service to our communities. On behalf of New Zealanders, I extend my sincerest thanks to you for your contributions. After each recipient is honoured, I invite you to join with me in congratulating them. Mr Ward Carmore will now summon the recipients and read their citations.
Your Excellency, to receive the insignia of a Companion of the New Zealand Order of Merit, Mr Ian Foster of Hamilton, for services to rugby. Mr Ian Foster was the assistant coach of the All Blacks from 2012 to 2019 before becoming head coach from 2020 until 2023. As head coach, he led the All Blacks to win and retain the Bledisloe Cup, the Freedom Cup, and the Rugby Championship each year from 2020 to 2023, as well as a Rugby World Cup silver medal in 2023. During his time as head coach, the All Blacks had a 70% win rate. Prior to his time with the All Blacks, he coached the Waikato-based Chiefs Super Rugby team, placing in the top 8 across 5 years and twice reaching the finals. As a player, Mr Foster made 148 appearances in the fly-half position for Waikato and in 28 games for the Chiefs. Mr Ian Foster, please come forward. Your Excellency, to receive the insignia of a companion of the King's Service Order, the Honourable Dover Samuels of Kerikeri, for services as a Member of Parliament. Well, the Honourable Dover Samuels, ngā pui,
Ka ki mai koe ke hawa hata mea nui o tēnei o. Ngā ku kia tu ka koe he wahine toa te he mauri ora. E te kawana tēnora, e sindi tēnā koe. Tēnā koe, kanga mai nei koe, tēnei roku atahua hara mai ki tō whare o te kingi. Ko koe tēnei, e kanga mai ana iaha, ia mātou katoa, e honora tēnei, ki te whakarongo i tō reo rangatina. Me ngā kai mihi tuatahi, kei te mihi whānui ati kia koutou katoa. E te minita, tēnā koe. Tēnā koe, ko hara mai koe ki te tata koe i tēnei kaupapa tino hirahira. Kei te maumahara ahau i te wā, ia koe ia tāua i whamarei. I remember very profoundly waiting for an aircraft at Whangarei when the flight was cancelled. And I said to the attendant, give me my bags, I'm going to pack my bag, get in my truck, and I'm going to drive straight to Auckland. I've got 2 hours. And I heard a voice behind me say, can I come with you, Dover? And I turned around and I said, absolutely, Cindy, you can come with me anytime you like. So we didn't break any speed limits, but we got to the Choral Club. We had a glass of not wine, I think it was a glass of water, still water, and we managed to catch our flight on time. Nō reira ki te mihi atu kia koe, i ēnei maumahara, o tēnei rā hira, na huri ana, i tō tātou whare, tēnei marae a tāhua, tēnā koutou, kia ora mai ma tātou katoa.
tai hoa. O aere ke tāro te kawanini e māhu, aere maru te. To continue on, sir, the Honourable Dover Samuels, Ngāpui, Ngāti Kura, Ngāti Reia, was a Labour Party list member before becoming the Member of Parliament for Tai Tokerau. He held several ministerial portfolios, including Māori Affairs. He led a delegation of Māori business owners to China, resulting in a memorandum of understanding between the Māori Tourism Council and the city of Chongqing. He was a member of the Māori Affairs, Government Administration and Primary Production Committees. He was a councillor and deputy mayor of the Far North District Council. He helped establish the Rawine Health Hub to provide primary health care to a rural Māori community. He led the Rainbow Warrior Project to sink the wreckage of the vessel and erect a memorial on Matauri Hill, and Mr Samuels is kaumātua of several organisations. Mr Dover Samuels, please come forward. Your Excellency, to receive the insignia of an Officer of the New Zealand Order of Merit, Ms. Susie Cato of Auckland for services to music, television and education. Ms. Susie Cato became a household name in the early 1990s as the host of children's television show You and Me. This was followed by Susie's World and other television projects. She has released several children's books and albums dedicated to children's music. She frequently participates in community events, educational workshops and charity initiatives to promote children's literacy as well as well-being. During the COVID-19 pandemic, she produced online content including storytelling, science experiments and musical activities for children. She has volunteered her expertise to the New Zealand Book Council, Storylines Children's Literature Charitable Trust and Mensa. She is ambassador of the SPCA and Pink Shirt Day. Ms. Cato is a founding member and chair of Kiwi Kids Music Trust and is a key organiser of the New Zealand Children's Music Awards. Ms. Susie Cato, please come forward. Mr. David Morgan of Auckland for services to aviation. Well, Mr. David Morgan has been Chief Pilot and Chief Operational Integrity and Safety Officer for Air New Zealand. As a council member and Vice President of the Aviation Industry Association, he has shaped the national safety system improvements. He serves on the International Air Transport Association's Operations Advisory Council, previously as chair. As part of his commitment to mentoring aviation and business leaders, he serves on the Massey University Business School's Advisory Board, providing strategic guidance for education and leadership, and has supported the Welsh Scout Flying School for more than 40 years. Mr. Morgan has made further contributions through roles with the New Zealand Defence Employer Support Council, the Air Force Museum Trust Board, and previously as a patron of the New Zealand Defence Force Limited Service Volunteer Scheme. Mr. David Morgan, please come forward. Your Excellency, to receive the insignia of a member of the New Zealand Order of Merit, Ms. Suzanne McFadden of Auckland for services to sports journalism and women. Well, Ms. Suzanne McFadden, Tainui Ngāti Maru Ngāti Pū, is a sports journalist and founding editor of Locker Room, the sports section of Newsroom's web content solely covering women's sport since 2018. She advocated to gain corporate support to increase the diversity of sports coverage in New Zealand and has negotiated cross-coverage with other media organisations to further improve visibility. She has mentored women entering sports journalism and gained sponsorship for a locker room scholarship to hire young journalists. She has led and written series on issues such as pregnancy in sport and challenges in sport faced by Muslim women in New Zealand. Ms. McFadden wrote the books Striking Gold and Honey. Ms. Suzanne McFadden, please come forward. Your Excellency, to receive the King's Service Medal, Mr. Tony Enderby and Mrs. Jenny Enderby of Cambridge for services to conservation. Mr. Tony Enderby and his wife, Mrs. Jenny Enderby, volunteered for the Department of Conservation for many years. As honorary warranted officers, they intervened and prevented offences such as poaching at the Cape Rodney to Okakari Point Marine Reserve. They established the Lee Penguin Project, setting up a group of volunteers, trapping networks and penguin boxes along a stretch of coastal habitat. They volunteer with the Tāwharanui Open Sanctuary Society, Forest and Bird Coast Care, Lee Library, Wangatiau Harbour Care and Lee Business Group. Mr. and Mrs. Enderby have written and illustrated numerous articles and books on marine reserves. Mr. Tony Enderby and Mrs. Jenny Enderby, please come forward. Your Excellency, the investiture is concluded.
New Zealand's honours system is our highest public affirmation of outstanding individual achievement. It reinforces those things that make our society better: service, manaakitanga, and the pursuit of excellence. To all our recipients today, it has been a privilege to hear your stories. You have each used your talents and abilities to improve the lives of fellow New Zealanders. In your own way, you have all exemplified the sentiments of Nelson Mandela when he said, "What counts in life is not the mere fact that we have lived. It is what difference we have made to the lives of others that will determine the significance of the life that we led." Please wear your insignia with pride at every opportunity, knowing that you inspire others by your example. On behalf of the King of New Zealand and all New Zealanders, I congratulate you on your achievements, and I thank you once again for your service to our country. Kia ora, e huihu mai nei I tēnei rā. Now you will see on the back of your program the words to the national anthem in te reo and English. I now invite you to join with me in singing.